Stephen A., with all due respect, this is not about pointing the finger. Stop. We're not here, Stephen A., to further blame women. That is not why we are here.
One telling me to stop on my show. It ain't happening. Okay, that's number one.
As far as Malika Andrews and ESPN, white feminism has given birth to a radical black feminism. And this radical black feminism, represented by people like ESPN's Malika Andrews, has went so far that they are saying women are never to be held accountable. Women can never be at fault. The name of the woman cannot even be known, even when they do wrongdoing. To hold a woman accountable for cheating on her husband is sexism now. To hold a woman accountable for cheating on her husband is sexism now. To hold a woman accountable for cheating on her husband is sexism, according to the new radical black feminists. Not RBG, RBF. Not RBG, RBF. Not RBG. We now gotta fight. So it's RBG versus RBF. It's the red, black, and green revolutionary Pan-Africanist RBG versus the radical black feminist RBF. So you got to choose a side. Every black woman has to choose a side. Every sister must decide. My butter pecan queens, my cinnamon queens, my butter almond queens, my African vanilla queens, my African lemonade queens, my sweet brown sugar queens, my fudge queens, my pistachio queens, my nutmeg queens, my cinnamon queens. You have to decide. Do you stand and fight with the RBG, or do you stand and fight with the RBF? Every black woman must make a decision. You are with the revolutionary black community for freedom, justice, and equality, the RBG, or you are with the radical black feminists, the RBF. The RBF. Black woman, who do you stand with? Black women, who do you stand with? Are you with DR.UMAR in the RBG? Or you with Hope Gazelle and Malika Andrews in the RBF? Are you with DR.UMAR in the RBG? Or you with Malika Andrews and Hope Gazelle with the RBF? Where do you stand? No more riding the fence, black women. No more riding the fence, black women. No more riding the fence, my beautiful African queens. You are with the RBG or you are with the RBF. And that goes for the brothers too. Because we got some black men out there who are also feminists. You have black men out there who will co-sign anything the radical black feminists say about black men. You have some Negroes, some beta males, some spineless Duncan Hines, soft back jelly spine Negroes who will co-sign anything the radical black feminists say against black men. So to you beta male feminists out there, to you beta male feminists out there, I don't ever want to see you with the RBG flag in your life. You cannot wave that flag. You cannot. You beta male feminists out there who are empowering the radical black feminists, you are the enemies of the alpha male kingdom. Now, Ime Udoka was wrong. He had no right cheating on Nia Long. But he was wrong. Wrong. But you cannot excuse the snow bunny. You cannot protect the snow bunny because she knew what she was doing. She voluntarily got involved. She was not a victim. Her husband was Ime's boss. Her husband was part of the Celtics power structure. How could she be a victim? Her husband was the part of the Celtics power structure. How could she be a victim? I believe she told on purpose. Because I heard somebody say that she accused Ime Udoka of inappropriate behavior after or before the affair. So if he done bent you over, if he done already took those vanilla cookies, how can he then be guilty of inappropriate behavior with a woman he done already slam, bam, wham, thank you, ma'am? Somebody help me understand. How can he be guilty of inappropriate behavior with a woman that he done already wham, bam, slammed and thank you, ma'am? How can Ime Udoka be guilty of inappropriate behavior with the same woman he done already wham, bam, slammed and thank you, ma'am? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Racism is one hell of a system. White supremacy is one hell of a system. You can sleep with a black man 100 times, but if he flirts with you in the elevator the day after the affair is over, it's sexual harassment. Lord have mercy. You can sleep with a black man 100 times, but if he flirts with you in the elevator the day after your last encounter, it's sexual harassment. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting out of hand. And this is why, no disrespect to white women, I have nothing against white women. I have nothing against Asian women. I have nothing against Arabs. I have nothing against East Indians. I have nothing against Latinos. I have nothing against Anglo-Saxon women. I respect all women, understand you. But if I got to go down, it's going to have to be a black woman. I'll be damned if I'm going to let my career get destroyed by a woman from another race. Ime Udoka, and I don't want to add on to your troubles, my brother, because I know you're hurting right now. You made a mistake, brother. You a human being. You made a mistake, but some mistakes are worse than others. Ime Udoka, I don't want to add on, my brother. You made a mistake. I understand. But some mistakes are worse than others, my brother. You might have threw away your whole career for a bunny. Ime, how did you get snow bunnied? Ime Udoka, how did you let yourself get snow bunnied? Ime Udoka, you just won the Eastern Conference Championship in your first year. How did you let yourself get snow bunnied? You will never see King Kong consciousness get snow bunnied. No revolutionary black man can ever allow himself to get snow bunnied. Brothers and sisters, brothers and sisters, brothers and sisters, and you Negroes out there trying to blame Nia Long. You got Negroes out there trying to blame Nia Long. You got Negroes out there trying to call this woman a hoe and promiscuous and can't keep a man. Listen, you dead wrong on that, bro. You dead wrong on that. This ain't got a damn thing to do with her unless she told him to go sleep with the bunny. If she didn't tell him to go get snow bunnied, Nia Long cannot be held accountable for this. Keep her name out your mouth. Show respect to the queendom, my brothers. See, one of the reasons black men don't get good luck because we too busy disrespecting black women. One of the reasons black men don't get luck. See, our prayers are not being answered because we're not humbling ourselves to the feminine principle. I said the prayers of black men, the struggles of black men, the fights of black men are going unheeded by supreme consciousness because we are not showing respect to the divine feminine principle, my brother. Show respect to the divine feminine principle. But I want to say this. I don't care if they was engaged for 10 years. I don't care if they was engaged for 20 years. I don't care if they was engaged for 30 years. That's none of your business. And it's none of my business. Can we please stay out of people's bedrooms? Can we please stay out of people's bed? Why can't black people stay out of other black people's bedrooms? I don't understand it. How can you call yourself a man? How can you call yourself a man? How can you call yourself a man and you always worrying about who another man sleeps with? How many women another man got? I don't care who another man is sleeping with. I don't care how many women they got. Would you beta males stay the hell out of my bedroom? Would you beta males stay the hell out of people's bedrooms? Nia Long's and Ime Udoka's relationship is none of my business. And it's none of your business. And this is the problem with YouTube. Because half you no life having Negroes. Half of you no life having Negroes don't do nothing all day but sit around talking about other black man's bedroom business. If you are talking about another black man's bedroom business, you are a beta male. If you catch yourself talking about another black man's bedroom business, you are a beta male.